Alrighty, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck from the AZ Forums. We are here in Round Rock, Texas, on the Austin city limits for the 36th annual Texas Open. This is a one-loss side match between a young gun from Denton, Texas, John Rawlins. I didn't even recognize John. John had a clean-cut face and a long, curly red hair last time I saw him. Now he's coming in with short hair and a goatee. He's on the down low. And he's a really great player, has a very smooth stroke, plays really good. And he's playing a man I've never seen shoot a ball before, Chavez, also known as King Kong. And King Kong breaks, won the flip. This is a race to 9. The winner breaks. 3-foul rule is in effect. No concession rule is also in effect. Joining me in the booth here is Justin LeGros, also known as Juice. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Also known as Juice from the AZ Forums.
How y'all doing, everybody? I'm glad y'all are watching us on the stream. It's always a pleasure to work with Ray here. We're in Austin, Texas at GQ Billiards.
Builder Texas asking, are we sure this is John? I know. I'm serious. I've known John for several years, and he could have walked up to me in this outfit right now, and I would not even have recognized him.
My wife's mom.
All right, Dennis Wayne.
On the chat, we got Shane Waltrip asking Juice if he can get him some Axiom. And Juice, I don't know. What do you say about that? Seems like y'all been trying to make that match for quite a while.
Yeah, we got David Parker standing right behind us reading the stream. He said, come on down here. You can get action. That's for sure.
And I guarantee you it'd be worth your drive.
I want to say a shout out to my wife's mom joining the stream. Her name is Ranch Mama. All the way from the big town of Curtin, Texas, population 85.
That's funny, Juice. Well, welcome to Ranch Mama, to the Big Truck stream. All right, King Kong's making quick work of this first rack here. I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys, have similar styles, and but I'll tell you what, if I was gonna compare King Kong here to anybody's style, it'd have to be Keith McCready. The way he shoots kind of sidearm. Did you notice that?
I don't know who put this guy in the loser's bracket, but I sure hate to be playing him right now in the winner's bracket.
Well, he made quick work of that rack. 40-year-old Q's hitting pretty decent.
Yeah. Jimmy Vegas wants to say hi to David Parker. He's joining us on the stream. David Parker and all the Legends crew been wondering how you been. Where are you at, Jimmy?
Vegas. Tell him I was in Vegas for 16 days and couldn't find this fucking ass.
Pool Bum from the chat room is asking if those OB brake cues are 3 or 2-piece. They are a brake-specific cue. It is a 2-piece cue. And I haven't got my hands on one yet myself, but I hear they play great.
Hey, tell him you're going to send him a private message with my phone number. Oh, that's our man, Glenn.
Who's that? Vegas? Is that Barry Tired?
Yeah. New Orleans Glenn's asking if David Parker is going to come to New Orleans for that tournament. If I go to that tournament, I'm sure David will go. with me.
All right, from the chat room, very tired. Jimmy Vegas. Jimmy, check your personal message here on the stream. It'll pop up right next to the word audience. It'll be your name. Click on that. You got a private message there from David Parker himself.
Shane, David Parker said that he would play you at Legends, win or lose. We'll still come to Corpus and play you some more.
That sounds fair enough. I don't know how you'd beat that. Very tired is asking how he checks his PMs. Well, if you look at the bottom of the chat room, there's a word. There's a word that says audience. Right next to the audience word, you'll see your name right now. No, actually, you'll see Big Truck right there. Click on Big Truck right next to the word audience, and you will see your private message. Also, folks, if anybody else in the chat room, if you'd like to send a private message to Big Truck or anyone on the chat room, just go to the name list on the right side of your screen there. And left-click on the name, and you'll see private message. Click on that. It'll send them a private message. And then your name will pop up right next to the word audience at the very bottom. All right, well, King Kong didn't have a King Kong stroke on that shot. He raised his stick up on a shot, kind of poked at it a little bit.
I like him from here. That's how I call it, baby. Don't worry about it.
All right.
He's in dead punch. I don't care where the cue ball's at. He's just going to run out.
Well, that's why Juice is the man. He can spot him. Hey, King Kong's playing so fast I hadn't even had a chance to hit the juice cam, not once. Hey, if anybody'd like to get a hell of a deal on a Delta 13 rack, shoot me a PM, and I will hook you up. I'm telling you, once you get your hands on one of those Delta 13s, you'll want to do like I do now. I just keep mine in the trunk of my car when I go shoot pool. I just carry it in the pool hall with me. That's my rack. That's what I shoot with. Once you break with one, you won't want to play with anything else.
Especially when you're a bad player like me, you want to get you a rack so you don't spend all your time racking the balls when you are in action, because most of the time you are racking. So definitely get you one of those for sure.
The only problem that I have with the Delta 13 rack is the box that it comes in that you have to carry into the pool hall with. Looks like a pizza box. Everybody always thinks I'm bringing a pizza.
Man. They could have picked you for that movie, that Pool Hall Master or whatever.
Well, looks like John is hooked there behind the 3 ball. Take another look at it. Yeah, he can't see that one at all.
This a winner's bracket match, Ray?
I'm thinking this is a one-loss side match, but I could be wrong. There's a man right there that can tell us. Let's see if we can find out. We'll catch Paul Blank when he comes back through, Juice, and confirm. I'm pretty sure that all the winner side matches played earlier today and finished that we're going to play, and then we'll start tomorrow morning with the winner side at 9 a.m. But we'll find out when Paul Blank passes back by. Well, Mr. Kong is living up to his name. When he started the match off, John was just calling him King. Now he's calling him Kong, Mr. Kong.
Hey, very tired. The Dennis and Barry are not here. Dennis Strickland is in Vegas looking for you, and Barry's looking for money to stake you on that 6x12.
All right, we are getting some folks on the chat room asking who's left on the winner's side. We'll get our hands on those boards here in a minute and see if we can give you some rundown on who's left on the winner's side.
Okay, it's last call for Daniel Coleman and Dennis Wayne. You need to report to your tables.
New Orleans Glenn's asking if Scooter or Little John is here. Scooter is here, Little John is not. King Kong coming with it.
Well, I guess it would only be fitting that I update the score. This guy's scoring so fast I can hardly keep up.
Yeah. Shane Waltrip's asking if Billy Sharp is here. No, Billy Sharp don't leave bogeys. He is there 24/7, 7 days a week.
My buddy's killing lambs somewhere.
And Nolans Glenn is asking if Scooter's in action. It's been really tough to get into action here at GQ until the tournament gets down to the final day, really, because we only have 11 tables here, and we're using all of them. And yeah, there is several other pool rooms in the Austin area that the players that are wanting to match up are trickling out to various rooms. But we just got word from David Parker behind me that Scooter is here in the house.
Look at that shot. That's what I said. Look at that shot.
I tell you, speaking of the guy that King Kong reminds me of here, Keith McCready, I sure would like to see a matchup with Keith McCready on a stream here. I sure would like to get a challenge match going with Keith. I think that would be really exciting.
Me too. I'd like to see Keith McCready on the bar table. I heard he was one of the best bar table players that ever lived. I would love to see something like that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see McCready against someone like Dave Matlock or Jesse Bowman on a bar box. Get a nice tight pocket bar box.
Yeah. J.K. Demand is asking how we picked the. We have no control over what table they put on the stream. None whatsoever. It's due to only 11 tables in the building and 128 players. It is just basically whatever match is open or matches up and the table's open, they just throw it our way. We have no control over.
Well, Juice, let me correct you just a little bit on that. Actually, what happens when we get ready for a match, Paul Blank has been awesome about coming over here and discussing what matches he could start at the time.
Oh, okay.
And so we have had a choice out of maybe 2 or 3, 4 matches at a time, and he did let.
Dennis Wang, you have forfeited your match. Dennis Wang. Also,
so we have had a little bit of control on that.
Coleman, you have forfeited your match. Randy Atkins, please come to the tournament desk. Or Eric Isanea, please come to the tournament desk.
Well, you know what I just noticed, Juice? We've hardly seen John at the table at all.
Wow.
He hit that like King Kong.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I don't know if y'all saw how big those eyes got when he shot that dime ball, but he is in dead punch here, folks.
Looks like a ball rolled off there. You know, it's an awesome tool to have a rack that all the balls are tight on and all touching, but you also got to have a table that will allow them to all rack tighten. And noticing they've been struggling a little bit with this table. It's got some divots in it that are the balls will roll out a little bit once they get on the rack there. All right, here we go. It's a juice cam view of the King Kong break.
King Kong, run it out on your ass break. Get you some.
I tell you what, made a nice break. Pocketed the one ball and has got a shot on the two. Well, he's not happy with that.
I would feel the same pain. I would be belly hooked on this shot right here. That is for sure. There we go. There's my pain. You see my pain right there? That's what I'm talking about. You know.
All right, Bernardo's going for the bridge.
What a stroke this guy's got. I mean, that ball.
Looks like you better keep that bridge out.
Nah.
Round two of what? Seems like somebody missed me last round, so I don't know why y'all looking at me. I mean, y'all skipped me. Y'all skipped me last time. Yeah, go get it. Nah, I'm good. I don't want nothing, man. I don't want nothing.
I'll tell you one thing I can tell for sure. Bernardo's definitely got the speed of this table down. Well, Johnny made a nice shot there, too. Looks like we're going to be seeing a King Kong jump shot here. It's getting up. I bet that jump cue ain't 40 years old.
No, you can bet on that. I don't know. Let me look at it. No, definitely not 40 years old. Had a unilock joint.
Okay. Me and Juice are having fun here now. Yeah, it's funny. It's one lost side match, but it's been one of the more exciting matches. Oh. Well, it's nice shot there by.
I pay them.
Nice shot there by John. Got himself ball in hand off of that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and John Rawlins gets on the board. Making it a 4-1 match.
What's up, Jay Bird?
So you been here all day?
I got here about 4. Oh.
If anyone would like to get some raffle tickets for that Texas Open cue, it's an awesome cue. It's got a lot of ivory in it. It's got an ivory state of Texas on the butt. You can get one at that Henshu Custom Cues link there. Just click on that. James has a link on there where you can get you some raffle tickets. Also, if anyone would like some raffle tickets for the Delta 13 Elite rack that we're using on the stream table there, you can get those right here. Just click on that link, take you right to it. It goes through PayPal. Be sure and put your contact information on there so we can get a hold of you. If you win, you get the Delta 13 Elite rack, and you will also win a signed cue ball by the winner of the Texas Open in 2009. The Delta Elite rack is also a commemorative rack. It's engraved with Texas Open 2009 on it. It's also engraved with Big Truck Show on it. It's a keeper. Tickets are $1 a piece for the to get into the drawing for the Delta 13 rack that's used here on the stream table, and also the autographed cue ball. They're $1 a piece. So whatever you send, if you send in $1, you get one. If you send in $10, you get 10 tickets. We'll put your name in there. We're going to draw for that right before the finals. So again, if anybody would like to get some raffle tickets, they're $1 a piece. You can get them right there at the chip-in link. All right, joining us in the chat room is Roy Spinell with OBQs. And we really appreciate everything Royce is doing for pool, not only here on the Big Truck Show, but all over the place. You're seeing OBQs getting involved and helping pool events. And I'll tell you what, they got a great product, too. If you haven't tried an OB1 or an OB2, give Royce a call. He'll hook you up with one. Well, I'll tell you what, we got some folks in the chat room asking us for an update on the trigger match, and looks like Melinda is leading 6-4 right now. Okay, I got someone with better eyes over here that says it's 6-5, and I can see that now. That number 5 ball is black, and it's hard to see from across the pool room.
Now it's either take your shaft to Rock Myers booth or bring it over there to the tournament desk. One way or the other.
All right, well, King Kong comes up dry on that break. Leaves Johnny a shot.
All right, I stepped away for a little bit, talking to some friends of mine.
Welcome back, Juice.
Talking to the legend, Sparky Farrell. Jesus. King Kong made a great kick shot on the 5 ball right there. We got no reward for it, but he can see the 6 ball.
Whoa. Well, Johnny's coming to the table with a nice opportunity here. All right, top 3 on LI. Check your PMs, top 3. We're going to send you a PM here. Mine.
The Big Easy Bar and Grill, baby. New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah, Juice and Big Truck be rolling down there soon. I'm sure DP will be all on.
Juice, you going to New Orleans? Look, I ain't got no ID.
Now we got that covered. We got New Orleans Glen going to get us in the building. Good shot. John Rawlins going to take advantage of that ball missed by King Kong. He is down 6-2 in a race to 9.
I could be off by a rack on a score there. We're gonna
Can't tell.
We're gonna update that here real quick. Just 1 second.
Shit, this guy's wife's cooking dinner. Let's get it on. Hey man, tell her I want some.
Oh, look out for the side.
Hey, tell her you want crawfish at
Two.
That's what she's going to cook.
the real deal crawfish at I know you did, buddy. That's why I said it loud enough so you could hear it, Glenn. Maybe shrimp and crawfish etouffee.
Wow, John was really flirting with the side pocket there. Lock Artist is asking if there's going to be action. Well, there's going to be action, I can guarantee you, but not on the stream table. We're going to be wrapping up the stream here about midnight, 12:30, right in there, and then we will be getting back here about 8:30 in the morning, starting streaming at 9 o'clock. We will be here tonight until the last ball drops in the tournament, and I'll be rushing back to the room there to get a couple hours of shut-eye, and I'll be back over here immediately following.
Oh, yeah. I want etouffee and gumbo. Can you put oysters in the gumbo? I'd like oysters, please.
David Parker taking control of the microphone attached to my head, folks, on what he wants to eat when we go to New Orleans.
Just answering the question.
I wonder how you say King Kong in Spanish.
I'm not sure.
Hey, buddy. You speak Spanish? What would King Kong be in Spanish?
Well, I can tell you right now how you say it. Caliente. That's how you say it, because he is on fire.
That didn't work. I was going to try to get a translation of King Kong in Spanish, but Ray Kong don't sound as good as King Kong. Or it might be pronounced like Kong Ray, maybe.
Ray Kong.
Spanish. So I don't want to give Ray any more credit than he deserves. He's not going to take the show, folks. He's just not going to take it.
All right, well, looks like Bernardo has a nice view of the one ball here.
Anybody with a shirt like that's going to look better. I know what he wants. Might be the wrong kind of action. I think. Are you on the air now? No, I got it off.
Oh, but I'm live.
Oh, it's all right. He might run out of it. See, they're missing ball. You're going to get robbed. You're going to get the 7 ball? Might need it. Where's my man at? Robert Clark. I like sweating that guy play.
All right.
He makes all those funny faces and throws his cue down.
Well, looks like King Kong on the hill.
King Kong coming with it. King Kong, I'd hate to see the guy that put him in the loser bracket play.
I know. I want to go look at the board now and find out who it was. Speaking of boards, we'll see if we can't get the boards over here in a minute and give you all an update on who all's left on the one-loss side. On the winner's side.
Jason Kilgore.
Could it? Really?
Jason Kilgore, the King Kong destroyer.
Royce, brackets are online, and we've been keeping those updated thanks to Trigger and Samuel from the forum. Have been keeping the boards going, and Samuel's been really instrumental in that with his iPhone. He's been actually updating the boards from his iPhone. So we'll see if we can get somebody to post a link up of that. I don't have that link handy, but if someone will post it, I sure appreciate it. Well, I don't think John's going to like this. I'm not even sure if he can make that 5 ball passing by the 8 there.
He can get through
All
there.
right, we got Trigger back in the house here, coming off of her big win over there.
Oh, yeah. Played like a girl. It was brutal.
We saw. Wow.
all right.
Well, John Rawlins snuck that one in. He's got a little funny angle on the 8 here to get back on the 9. We'll see what he does. This is one of those where Rafael Martinez would shoot at about 5 rails and get back perfect shape.
At about 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have shot it and scratched in the side. Good shot.
All right. John Rawlins keeping it alive. Well, it seemed like a ball ought to be gone here, but nothing fell.
Wow.
And King Kong coming to the table, leading 8-3.
Pretty amazing that a ball's not even touching the rail, nowhere.
The 2 balls hung up in the side pocket there. I don't even think it's touching a rail.
Don't look like it. Look like if it would have fell in if it did. It's such a funny game we play, folks.
Bushwhacker Man is asking what the race is in this tournament. And Goose?
It's a race to 9 winner break. Both sides, winners and losers. Who'd you come here with? Wow.
Well, if you're going to miss it, I guess that's the way to do it. Got King Kong hooked behind the 6 ball here. EDB from the chat room is asking, what up? Not much. Who is this? Do I know you? Sound like I do.
King Kong comes with it, buddy. Just kick that ball in and sick. That's the second ball he's kicked in like that. Nicky don't have a jersey on, does he? Sweet. Hey, you witnessed it, right? Yeah. I bet against that.
All right, Eric from Colleen is asking what the juice cam is. There it is right there. And King Kong takes that one down 9-3.
Oh, baby. Hey, I could get the triple play if he wears a shirt 3 days in a row.
All right, guys, don't go away. We're not done yet. We got another match about to start here, and maybe in the next 10, 15 minutes, we're going to find out here. We'll find out when we're going to